What's going on, guys? Kaiger here, doing the weekly events video. As you can see, we have the 3rd year anniversary for SEA. I'm going to talk a little bit about the 2-year anniversary for Global coming in about a month or two, as well as all events for all regions. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so as you see right here, 3-year anniversary for SEA Southeast Asia, and there is a free costume. We'll get into it once we get down there. First, we have a cumulative recharge for Gardenia. She is live over on there. Check my video going over her as well as the tier list to see what I think about it. We also have this daily login, which this is an interesting one to have. As you see, they're going to get some gotcha gold, some 1x tickets, which SEA is pretty good about giving a bunch of 1x tickets, as well as these lottery tickets, and we'll talk about the lottery for the 3-year anniversary in just a second. Also, log in to get the lottery tokens, and this is really interesting because there's a lot of talk about how SEA/Global are like the same kind of thing. Happens on SEA, they fix the bugs, and then goes to Global. And then a lot of people think KR and JP are kind of their own thing, which, I mean, they are different teams, but they are all by ARC games. So if something works well, it is likely it'll be seen on other servers as well. This is something that we saw, I think about 2 weeks ago. I did a video for Korea, where these did really well over there. Now this is what it's used for. So you get draws that you do on this, and then as you do more draws you increase your level. Once you level up, you get different bonuses. As you see right here, you get a title, you get a chat bubble, you get a copy of Dandelion, who's one of the best assist fairies in the game. Once you get her to high levels, as well as you increase your chances of these things. As you see, the chances for getting Dandelion or shards or any of the purple ones goes up as you increase the level up to a max of level 6. Anniversary gift, log in, get some bonus goodies. Cake, this is for the costume. We'll talk about that in just a second. Day 1 you get the base and then some fillings, and then as you log in you get all the fillings. Think, if you're around for Christmas, the reindeer one where you open 2 or 3 different things. I think over there was mistletoe, like a branch, and something else, and then you can use them on yours, use them on your guild members, as you see over here. If they have ones that require a different kind of base, you help each other. This is obviously better for guilds, bigger guilds. But as you level it up, you're going to get bonuses, and then once you max it up, you'll get the free outfit, as you see right here. At 5, you get the outfit. At 7, you get a 10x ticket, and at 8. It says no reward, but I can't imagine that it's 0. You probably get it from something else later in the anniversary. We also have the lottery, as we talked about. You're getting tickets for this from logging in, as well as you get one free one right here per day. You every single time you pull, you get a I guess we'll call this a silver ticket, which can be used for right here in the Splendid, and then you have a chance of getting a gold one, which is right here, golden Miro coupon, and then you spend those on the big ticket items, which if you spend 4 tickets, you can get 40 pulls. You also have the new back piece right here, as well as the title. As I said, we have the Gardenia banner. And then as you see right here, you can also get cake decorations for free. Mount trials, which are nice to have. As well as now we have some offers. These are actually the same ones that they had over on JP for the 1.5 year anniversary that did really, really well, as you see. Only ones that aren't listed here are other crystals of the same type. A level 5 and 2 level 4s for about 15 that you can buy 3 apiece. Now let's get over to KR Korea. So they have their summer events going on, which this is the mount that we have over here. Pretty interesting. Go over here. Something I noticed that I didn't even check last time I looked at KR was they are the only region out of all of them that also give you a daily ladder ticket for as part of the Star Guardian. Let me know how you feel about this, because everything else is exactly the same for all the regions, but this is the only one that gives you a daily ladder ticket, which would be nice to have to get a couple more resources for that. They also have a bull market going on, which is nice. Then we have the wheel. This is pretty close to the anniversary wheel. You use these tickets to be a selector of whatever weapon, well, whatever of like 3 to 4 weapons that you want. Pretty good one to do. They have a fillings thing going on right here, but instead of having to craft them, you just turn them in to get the things you want. You have a title. You have some summer ocean time stuff. This is house decorations. And I also noticed over here their fund plan, which on all the other regions are just sapphires and Kabbalah. It's not much, but they do give you some uvulas right here, scaling as we go down. They have a water selection banner. If you're wondering which one to go after, Ikoria is the best one here for a tanky build. The others aren't really meta anymore. Or a Tulip banner, who is a pretty good one for a brawler build. Let's see. Going to JP, they're still in the middle of their 1.5 year anniversary. You get the logins. This is we'll talk about how to use that in a second. You get more for so this is your daily logins, and this is doing daily activities. This is your recharge to get bonuses, and this is also daily activities, getting some 1x's. And this is daily login to get some currency that we'll see how to use it, and you can exchange them for house decorations, a emote, which is interesting. It's actually a pretty cool emote we'll talk about in a minute. This, where do I have the other thing for it? No. So you get these by doing the raffle, and then kind of very similar to the one over here. It's almost exactly like this, just kind of cleaned up. That's the new version. This is the old version of that. You get the gold one. You get the purple ones, the gold ones. As you see here, the gold ones for some okay stuff, and then the rainbow ones for the real stuff that you're looking for, which is a less cleaned up version of what we have now. The only banner they have is Tulip, which, as I said, is a pretty good brawler one to have for Earth. Last, this is on all servers now. Flower Fairy Anecdote. You do the 6 things for them. 2 of them are pretty hard. This is the hardest one right here. 3 different Flower Fairies in the single Uncharted. That means you have to turn in either loot from a box or buy from the vendor 3 different fairy skills and then use them all in that same thing. And the rewards are pretty trash. If they keep adding fairy after fairy after fairy, it could eventually be better than what we had for the first whatever it's called event, where you get a 10x for every new fairy if you got at least 1 copy of it. Now you get 150, so you get a 1x by going and doing all these missions. If this becomes rotating and keeps coming back, it could eventually be more over time, but right now it's pretty trash. Going into global, we have selection packs, which I have my options right here. I am waiting until the last day for this because we have some other events that are ending on the 21st, and I'm seeing if there's going to be a recharge on the 21st, so I can put that into the selection pack that ends on the 23rd. And we actually have the better 10, 20, and 40 packs than all the other regions. JP's $5 one is debatable which one's better, but this 5, 10, 15, and 20s are all very, very good. These are the options. 5 is the best bang for your buck. 10 is very good. And then 20 and 40 are kind of meh. We have a Earth selection as far as which one you should go after. I did a post on Discord as well as my Facebook channel. What is it? Foxglove for PvP, Carnation for PvE. If you're not going for Earth, then you're going to need it eventually to increase your title rank, but you don't have to really focus on it too much right now. Total consumption, I mean, same thing that we're used to at this point. This is interesting because this was posted on the 16th, that on the 19th we'll have a Miru treasure. Now, I would like to see this more in the future, where they tell us in advance, a couple days in advance instead of the day of. This bike is actually pretty good. I like this bike mount, so I'm probably going to go for it. I'm going to wait, like I said, till the 23rd. So like after the 21st. So like the 22nd is the day that I would go for this. As you see, 23rd, in case there is a recharge event during that time. You always want to be careful of these. Now, this wasn't anywhere in the notes or anything, but added in the crystal shop in the costume section, they added a couple things. As you can see, limit 1, limit 4, blah blah blah. We will talk about all the ones right here and which ones I think you should go for. The actual price for them is a markup of what they should be worth, but they are available, meaning if you're doing a consumption event and you want to hit certain milestones, these are fine to go after. They are obviously things you're eventually going to want for base stats, but we don't know if these 4 are always going to be here, if it's going to rotate or whatnot. We have no idea. As far as the ones that I like, so for this tail selection, the book is pretty good. Spade Rabbit, look at that, is pretty cool. As well as the sword is pretty on point, in my opinion. The wings are nice. I've seen this work really well with the Ikoria outfit. People do really well with that. As far as the ocean weapon chest, the sword is pretty good as well. Looks like a Kingdom Hearts weapon. The book is also pretty good, in my opinion, Jellyfish. And the cannon is on point, in my opinion. Also, there's the cool beach outfit. It's only 3 pieces, so it's kind of expensive for the price. but you do get some base stats. Let me know what you guys think. Remember that in September, Global will be a 2-year anniversary. We don't know if we're going to get a event like these others. It feels very likely now that SEA, which is kind of like our sister thing, is doing that as well. And remember, I post on the Discord as well as my Facebook. NA and SA servers are having a merge later this week. If you're on that list, go scout the other ones. Try to make some friends early so that you're not trying to figure everything out on the day of.